thank you for having me. My name is Tim Fairfield, and I live in Shingletown. I enlisted in Shasta County. I took the oath of office, the oath of enlistment before I could vote. That oath was an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States from all enemies, foreign and domestic. I'd like to remind you, you took a very similar oath. A lot of you may have forgotten that. I would hope you just forgot you took that oath, and you weren't just liars from the beginning. There are hundreds of people out there, and yet I stand in an empty room. This isn't your room. It belongs to those people out there. And I can't figure out if you're just hiding in here, empty room, you got your sycophants and maybe a few toadies. Are you hiding from the public out of contempt? Or just cowardice? Maybe corruption? I'm not sure. There's a lot of questions going on out there, and that's what they're asking. Let me remind you of what the law says in California from the Open Meetings Act. The people of this state do not yield their sovereignty to the agencies which serve them. The people, in delegating their authority, do not give their public servants the right to decide what is good for the people to know and what is not good for them to know. The people insist on remaining informed so that they may retain control over the instruments they have created. This is their body, not yours. This is 2020, so maybe I can take a page from your friends at Antifa and BLM. If you don't want the people in this room exercising their God-given authority to supervise you, their servants, we can take these protests to your house, to your neighborhoods. How long do we have to march in front of your streets before you're a pariah to your neighbors, before you're reviled in your community? That is an option. Peacefully to assemble doesn't mean that you get to hide in this room from the protest. You were more than glad to let BLM take the streets 2 months ago. We can do that. So let me remind you of something else that one of our founders, one of our greatest founders had wrote. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Where do you stand? And to those of you over there with that badge, you took an oath too. And so when these people do not let the citizenry of this county into this building to participate in their process, who's breaking the law? And who do you